Hey you, welcome to my channel. I'm Cammielle. I am healing well with my vaccinations. I still have a pimple above my right eyebrow, and I am icing both arms with refrigerated ice packs, not frozen, because then that would need like a towel and everything, and don't want the bed to get wet as I try to sleep. And I think maybe the next day I wanted to pop the pimple because I was well and able to shower. However, I think I washed my face, and since it started to heal and get hardened in it, I rubbed it off. So my skin, I think, aside from that, is doing well with adjusting to the adapalene gel. I'm not using it every day, at least once a week it seems, because I am being diligent with only applying sunscreen once a day. I put this on my face prior to like at a light or at a full stop, or even just wait until I get to work before I apply the sunscreen. The side effects to it is the oiliness, the residue afterwards, and the smell. And it's the price I pay for that amount of sunscreen. And the day was pretty nice. It was a bit windy, so I didn't want to drive too much that day, so I just went home, applied some Vaseline to my dry lips, and give you an update on my pimple when I didn't really need to pop it that time. Trying to remove my hair clip, which was a bit of a struggle, especially it was tangled in that thing. And I had a wash day that evening. I used the Palmetto Humidity Silk Shine to the hair in 4 sections. Once I've used one pump of that, I then would add enough leave-in conditioner to the whole 4 sections, and then enough of the mousse to the root area, then the mid sections and the roots separately. Wait a few minutes before I spritzed on the hairspray from Palmetto. So that morning, update on my shots. You can see the little holes on the arms, and then a bruise on my left arm, which I was told would be the painful shot. And the result of my 4-product hair care was a good result. The hair was defined enough, minimal frizz, and beautiful. So, yeah. Hello, I am in my car at my work, waiting for the rain that is outside to lessen than it was before. I've been in my car for 25 minutes. This weather is cozy weather. You can sleep in, watch a cozy movie, because it's still sprinkling if you hear. I should go in before the time change, the shift change happens. Okay. So now I'm in one of the bathrooms at work. Little selfie. And then weekend fun. After Saturday work and whatnot, I went to a free concert on my reservation. There was a lot of people. Had some family that got there first. They bought me a margarita. I drank it thinking I'm okay, and I was. This guy here called us cockroaches, very Scarface. Like, this was the first performance. They had some technical difficulties, but the performances and songs were really good. I enjoyed that. And here's the main guy up close. I didn't take a picture with him. I didn't feel comfortable. And then the main attraction is Los Lonely Boys. They were going on as I was purchasing this merchandise, so I missed their entrance. But their music was great. The only downfall was my ears couldn't handle it. I was on the left side of their stage, so my left ear got majority of the music, and I was more in awe of the guy with the curly hair, because I'm like, what is your hair care, and if you can share with me, kind of things. But they did great. They were very cohesive with each other. Their music was great. I only knew one song, which was the last song of the performance, which everyone raved about and had their enjoyments. Shortly after, the people I was with, we were hungry. Instead of going to the snack bar, we went to a restaurant in the casino called Black River Grill, and it was delicious. At least for my meal, it was delicious. And then after that, no gambling. I just went home. The next day, I decided to wear makeup to make up for not wearing makeup at the concert. So it's just mascara and eyeshadow. And then off screen, I noticed that my hair was a little fuzzy wuzzy, so I decided to slick that back, trying to emphasize some of the curls in front and look presentable, because I went to this beautiful place I've ever seen. Amazing. Everything. I think anyone can find something interesting in this place. The only thing we couldn't find was what we were there for, but I had a fun experience using the eczema cream. Only one use, but it was very mild and lightweight and smelled nice. These areas, or handmade jewelry, pottery, was very beautiful. Loved it. I was being very intrigued with the copper jewelry that I wanted to purchase one, and then I saw these bracelets and they just look beautiful, and I want to use this one with a little twist. It just intrigued me the most to all the other items. There was some books there that were interesting that I wanted to purchase about my tribe and their history, and a lot of paintings and artifacts. And this painting here is way over my rent, but I'm in love with it. I loved it so much. They had, what I'm thinking is probably like 5 rooms of so much stuff. I mean, there was a lot to look at and a lot for the eyes to browse around and just embark, get lost. We got there early in the morning when it opened, around 11. So kind of had it to ourselves until more people came. I kind of thought this sage stuff was being bought too much of, but there's plenty here, and some crystals, rocks. I like collecting rocks, but I'm only collecting particular rocks, but not these rocks. And I had, but gave away one of these shells. Yeah, I didn't know what to do with it, so I gave it away, and I had too many stuff. I was told I had too many stuff. I do have too many stuff, but when you see stuff like this, it's so beautiful, you want to purchase it. This is Peridot. Peridot is also from St. Carlos, where I'm from, tribe-wise, and I would love to have purchased that. So this little particular section had rocks galore, and I wanted to purchase it but didn't. And then here, St. Carlos Peridot, and then they did some scorpion details with Peridot on it, and Apache tears, only 75 cents. So I got one. Had to have someone choose for me because I'm like, I don't know which one to get. Anyways, as I'm going down the hall, I see this display of copper, and I'm just intrigued. It seems more for cocktails, but I want it for regular drinking water or juice, or just something nice. and then price was $65, which out of my budget, but it's very durable, the copper. And then these shoes, the moccasins, were beautiful. This is cowhide that felt so nice. This is the tool corner, and I'm near approaching toward the other side of this long building. This area is buckskin and for sunrise dances or just outfits kind of thing, material. This is a camp dress, none of them for my size, but adorable nonetheless. I really liked the red maroon clay color. It was beautiful. And then the end of the other side of the building was this. Very nice, cut in the kitchen area. These were so intriguing. Beef jerky that I wanted to get one, but I didn't because I didn't know which one to choose from. This was so cool. Detailed animals that look like a tree stump. And then Arizona in a nutshell. Beautiful, huh? I have not gone to the Grand Canyon before. Yeah, I should go, but tried to one time, but couldn't because the bus, we got there too late. This is the kitchen area. Some of the products were 10% off. This is a little aisle down to the other side, and this is the title of the place: Pickle Barrel, Trading Post, and Globe. And then I went to Italian restaurant because I love the rolls. Stopped off at Dollar Tree for some treats prior to going home. Going to Globe from where I am takes like an hour and 30 minutes depending on traffic. And when I came home, I literally just went to bed with my makeup on, then woke up and decided, yeah, let's wash my face with some oil cleanser, then wash it with regular soap, show you the pimple on my cheek, which eventually went away. Didn't really create anything to want to show you. Beautiful evening or early morning displays of Halloween decorations. We are approaching the day every day as time goes by. And I'm just intrigued. I just love looking at them. Some are a little spooky and others are just entertaining to look at and see their creativity with stuff. This woman scared me when I was approaching their house. Then later in the day had some toms, and I'm gonna give you some ASMR. I had a burger from Bar Louie and also had the luxury to go to a movie premiere, The Venom Last Dance. Tried to gussy up my curls on the front, but there was some shrinkage, which was fine. It was wash day anyway. So after that, going to bed, and this is the next morning. My hair looks good, minimal frizz, but frizz is there. Definition, hold is what I'm here for with those 4 products I used that I've shown you. And that is it. I wanted some definition near the hairline, but that didn't really work with the hairspray. But like and subscribe, and as always, embrace joy.